We are signed in as a system administrator and we are talking about emails. The system is structured in such a way that it automatically generates emails for approvals and for other things as needed. But as a system administrator, you're going to need to generate emails and communicate, and the system allows you to do that. So let's take a look at a request. Now this is a request that we've gotten a phone call about, and the boosters are wondering what the status is. So when we take a look at that, one, we see we've got a scheduling conflict, but the main thing is what's in red here, and that shows that we've gotten none of the approvers in the chain of approval have weighed in yet. So that's the problem. Now 2 emails have been sent to the secondary, and nobody else has heard it. So basically right now it looks like the logjam is with the secondary approver. So we can create an email. We can either pick up the phone and call, or we can create an email. We don't need to send an email to the other people. They haven't even gotten the first one yet. But here's the body of the email that will go to the secondary approver, just asking them to approve the request as soon as possible. We can customize this email if we want, just by going into the document and typing anything we want and hitting send. That does not alter the boilerplate, but that's very easy to do. Another reason that we will send an email will be to request an insurance letter. In this case, we don't need to because we have one on file and it expires in July of 2014. But if this was in red, this would be, we would click the button and it brings up the text, and we could send a first request, a second request. The other time we're going to be sending an email is when the application is completed and we are either approving or denying it. In this case, with a scheduling conflict, we're most likely going to deny. And we would change that here, and that gives our boilerplate for the denial. And we can copy other people in as needed so they know what is going on. The other thing I want to touch on is where do these emails reside? Where does the boilerplate reside? Well, it resides under Manage, Website, Systems, Defaults, and Setting. This is in essence a large form that gives instructions to the program on how it is to function, and this is how you customize the system. Here you can see we're on number 37. This is where the primary request for primary approval email resides. Now we can, if we want to customize that so that there's a different text, we can do that easily just by typing in, and then when we're done and we got it the way we want it, we just hit update, and then every new email for the primary approver will reflect that change. One other place where there's emails I want to just mention real quickly, if we go onto the help menu, which is this blue book with a question mark, as a system administrator we have unique help menus for that role. And there are 2 sample emails for the rollout of the system, and we can bring those up, copy and paste them, and use them as we're setting up the system.